Today we're going to learn how to use the Bunn commercial VPR series coffee machine. It's a real simple, neat machine. Once it's plugged in and warmed up, it's ready to make coffee. It'll make a pot of coffee in 2 minutes. First thing you want to do is make sure it's plugged in. If it has been unplugged for a while, you're going to hear it heating and boiling as the reservoir tank that has water in it gets the water up to boiling to make instant coffee once you pour in your second pot. So once the sound stops, you're ready to brew coffee. Flip open the reservoir lid. First you want to make sure that you've put a filter in your basket. We provide Starbucks coffee. It's a 1-pot serving. However, I like strong coffee, and a full bag of this will make an extremely strong pot of coffee. So if you don't like it extra strong, you might want to use just a half a bag. So you've filled your basket with a filter, the amount of coffee you want. Take a fresh, cold pot of water. Never pour in less than a full pot, because the machine is designed to make a full pot. If you pour in less than a pot, now the reservoir doesn't have a full pot in it, and each successive pot of coffee will be off, and eventually the water will get too low and it could damage the burners inside. There you have it, fresh pot of coffee. Now take notice of the coffee level. That's about an acceptable level. If it starts to drop further than that with each successive pot of coffee as you stay in the home and make coffee, you might want to add just a little bit of water, about this amount, to the reservoir just to keep it from slowly making smaller pots of coffee. Happen from evaporation or from short filling a carafe when you fill it up. So simply, there you have it. Fresh pot of great coffee. Now what you can do is turn on the lower warmer. If you're going to make another pot, you can turn on the upper warmer and switch them around, and you'll be ready to brew again. A couple of things to remember if you're going to be leaving the house, or once you check out, we do ask that you unplug the machine for safety reasons and to keep the machine functioning properly. And it's real easy. Pull your basket out, dump it, rinse it out, and you'll be ready to make another pot of coffee very quickly. And that's how the Bunn machine works. It's simple, it's fast, it's easy, it makes great coffee. Today we're going to learn how to use the Bunn commercial VPR series coffee machine. It's a real simple, neat machine. Once it's plugged in and warmed up, it's ready to make coffee. It'll make a pot of coffee in 2 minutes. First thing you want to do is make